I don't know what that thing is, but I don't think that it's friendly.
Is that you, Carla? I don't come here a whole lot. I definitely do not go in the basement. And you were also here for Eric's, what he calls his incident.
Yeah, you could see him doing this and then hit the ground. He's picking himself up off the floor. I'm like, what in the world happened?
So are you scared of this place?
Sabotage here, and I seen the car she dropped a new item on her knee, and I definitely have to go check it out. Somebody had brought up the car.
I would say that black hole is my experiences here. And as you enter the black hole, there's this door. And this door, when you open it, makes a very distinct sound. It's this squeaking sound. It's a ROH system that's involved in keeping it shut.
As you can see, it didn't take him any time at all. After he
So
finished
halfway
cleaning the
across
house,
the
he knocked on the front door
basement,
to let
again.
her know that he was done.
Then
She asked him how much
I
I did
get
for the chairs.
opportunity
He said there was no
on a
charge
rope,
and that we
and it's
appreciated
swinging
her
back and
business.
forth,
And
and
then she
nobody's
gave him a
there.
$50 tip. Is that too much? He
Okay, whatever is in that basement, Charlie, the amount of
You can't leave the house, Wava.
Every picture and photograph we ever got of Charlie Black Mask was like a blob. Until this picture was taken and this thing was enveloped over the back of a woman that was in the bed. And that is the creepiest picture.
And that was the first time he ever caught something showing him
That
in a humanoid
in
form.
some type of human form. Every picture and photograph we ever got of Charlie Black Mask was like a blob. Until one public hunt, this picture was taken and this thing was enveloped over the back of a woman that was in the bed.
Yep. That was insane.
And that is the creepiest picture.
And that was the first time we ever caught something showing him
That
a
was
humanoid
in
form.
some type of human form.
The witnesses that we spoke to have all seemed to be on the same page that the dog entity that's here is very, very powerful and dangerous. It got me a feeling the money is done knowing now. Right?
I would like to see
I'm nervous.
anyone that's passionate about Jim Jordan. Jim Jordan's not giving any MAGA Republicans wet dreams. Still Democrats voting in on the speaker. McCarthy will still be in there. We're more Democrats.
For our investigation, we have a lot of different equipment we're going to use, a lot of spaces to check out, and a lot of questions to answer for these guys. So this is one of our security cameras we're placing on the balcony. Looking down at the stage.
Spirit's been known to manipulate the development process of I'm pretty excited about using it. I think every room we go to, I'm going to take a picture.
So we have this is a good setup in case any kind of movement moves in front of it. It will block out part of the grid. I have no doubt that there's something down here.
On the AFQT portion, the highest possible score you can obtain on the AFQT is at 99. So if you have different places you can take the ASVAB, starting with MEPS, the
So
military
our mission for
process
tonight
station.
is
You take it in MEPS,
see
you
if we
take
can
it in
locate
MEPS.
and have some kind of interaction with that dog entity.
A lot of times you're in high
B,
school.
try and get more information on those spirits that are allegedly in the opera house. And then C, just capture any type of, paranormal activity.
Remember? Let's put it.
Right, the tip, like right on the balcony.
So Robot essentially creates its own EMF field. So anything that breaks that field, it should set it off.
Are you tired?
Shall we talk before the camera layout?
You want to take a nap
So,
with your
number one
with your
is
hand?
the wide of the auditorium.
You want to take a
Two
nap?
is on
So
stage
feet,
looking
so
out
feet big.
up to stage
Or
three.
tell mama.
Catwalk camera number 3. This is where Red Wine Robert attends communications.
She says she wants to take a nap so she can
Here
sleep
is
or
the
play
wide
with
of the
Dual
basement
Hunt.
looking at the door. We've got the laser grid up. And number 6 is
We
the
put in
tower
bed now.
above the ballroom.
So sleep
So
right
game
through.
plan. I'm taking a tour of the top balcony, look away at the main part of the theater, stage,
Officers responded to a call
catwalk,
from target
bell
regarding a
tower, and
suspected
then
Great.
so just enter the main square for now. Katrina and I are gonna see if we can get anything to interact with us.
Go ahead, Nick.
What happens to mass shooters in prison? Well, I've only really met 3
just in
when I
case
was
you
on
don't
the
have
inside.
footsteps will
What
show
I
up or
noticed
hear
is
that
that
opening a
one
lot.
who did his
And I also
killing
saw
for a
the fence
cause,
out onto the
what he
street
thought
when
was
we first
righteous
got
in
here.
his mind,
Should we go the lights
he
for a
was
minute? Back
accepted
on the space.
by certain religions and organizations as an extremist, and they kind of supported him and had his back. Now, there's also been another one who just went and started blasting innocent people and killed about 6 or 7 of them. And I promise you, every single day of his life in that prison cell, he was tortured. The guards spitting in his food, inmates beating the shit out of him, extorting him, going to his families on the street and extorting his
Is there anyone
families
up on
on
the
the
balcony?
streets. It's very weird how prison
Can you make our
politics.
machine light up again?
Victoria, we came here to see you put on the show. Do you have a song that you want to sing?
It's not powered yet. It's manual.
Robert?
Rating every NFL team's Week 6 performance. Here we go. Even in defeat, I'm going to go ahead and give the Giants an A-. I thought
Is
they
somebody
played
up
a
on the balcony?
tremendous
Can you
game
come
against the
closer to
Buffalo
us?
Bills. Save for
Can
the
you get
play
out of
at
your
the end
seat
of the
and
half.
walk
They
towards
gave
us?
Buffalo absolutely all they could handle with
Jack
their
and I
back
want to talk
quarterback.
to
I think this was a
any
great
of
sign
the
for Brian
people that
Dable
are
going
still
forward
here in
that
this
the Giants are
theater.
going to have a lot of
Does
fight
anybody
with
want
them
to come
for the
forward
rest of
and
the
say
season.
anything?
I'll give the Eagles a D for their loss to the New York Jets. Jalen Hurts throws a career-high 3 interceptions, and it really doomed the Eagles. I think their defense played well enough to win this game. When you lose the turnover battle, it's never going to be an easy fight. The Jets really came out inspired, and while I think this could be a blip on the radar for the Eagles, you gotta hope that they rebound next week. I'll give the Lions an A for their win in Tampa Bay on Sunday. Jared Goff threw for 2 touchdowns, and the Lions really dominated
Hey, Ava.
on their home turf. The Detroit defense
Why don't you give Mom a kiss?
for the season outside of the Seattle game, and I think if they continue to play this way, the Lions sit at 5-1 right now. They're going to string a bunch of wins together. I'm going to give the Chargers an F for their loss against the Dallas Cowboys. This is not a game that the Chargers should have lost by any means, and I think that their head coach Brandon Staley once again cost this team a game going for it on 4th down deep in Dallas territory. Instead of electing for a field goal that would have tied the game at 10, they would have taken the lead later in the game, and I just think that his pathetic coaching decisions have cost this team once again. It's going to continue to be an F, maybe even until they fire. I'll give the Raiders a B+ for their win against the New England Patriots. Michael Mayer had himself a decent fly-out party in this game after a slow start to his rookie year. Jacoby Myers scored in his revenge game, and I think this was a solid
My
round.
family is pressuring me to give my sister my wedding venue. My family is pressuring me to give my sister my wedding venue because she eats it hard
So it's not
and is
him.
pregnant.
You
My fiance and I have been together for 8 years and engaged for 3. I was doing my PhD program and was gently planning a wedding. My fiance took much of that work, but it was perfect because our dream venue was booked until after my graduation. So what we did is we booked our dream venue 3 years in advance. It really is a beautiful venue. The only slot we got was September of this year. My sister got engaged a few months ago to her fiance. They were planning on having a spring wedding next year. They had no venue lined up, but had a few vendors lined up
So
as
right
well
now,
as a set
Jack's
date.
feeling pretty
Everyone
drained.
has a set
It's
date
like
if you
all
don't
the
have a
life
venue.
just drained right out of
Yesterday,
him.
our
If we're
parents
looking at
invited
this
us and
as
significant
something
others to a
paranormal
family
and
barbecue,
just
where
something
my
in
sister
here.
announced to our
And
extended
sickness
family that
energy
she
once
is
manifests
expecting.
also
Everyone was so
seems
happy for her
vulnerable.
and my
And
brother-in-law,
if
who is
that's the
a
case,
great guy.
then
My
it's
dad
definitely
asked my
good.
sister if the wedding was
Being
still on the
somebody.
set date or if they were going to
I wanna
wait
speak
because of the
to
baby. She said no,
any of
that
the
she hoped that she
entities
could
that are
move
here
it
right
to
now.
September.
Even Charlie. You can
Interesting.
manipulate
No big
this
deal. We
device
didn't
to
have
communicate
many
with us.
out-of-town guests, so they could attend both weddings. No problem. Dad was happy and asked sister if she needed help planning such a short notice wedding. My sister then turns around and said, "That's what I
Can you help
really
me find
wanted
my
to talk to
seat?
you about. I was really